Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color. I'm turning the volume way up. Okay. This is the reading for August 22nd. And I'm doing it on the 21st. The 22nd looks like the weather will definitely be affected in New York. And I could already feel this moon, man. I can already feel this moon. Anyway, so just be aware that sometimes at the full moon, emotions are heightened. Just be aware of that. So you see yourself, getting overly excited or overly emotional or more angry or more sensitive or more something than usual. We're affected by our environment. And the moon is definitely our environment. We're 70% water or something. And I've been working today. I decided to, make stuff so I wouldn't be in my head. All right, I did the weekly readings. They're all up for this week, for the 22nd through the 29th. And a little bit of a heads up on all the water signs. I talked about a premonition I had. And the premonition, I think, was really about the this hurricane that's coming. Okay. Let's get going. 1, 2, 3. All right, this is almost our favorite card. This card comes up so many times. It's unbelievable. The Knight of Pentacles, the 10 of Swords, and the 4 of Swords. What have you been working on that you want to put to bed? Okay, I'm going to tell you what happened to me. I woke up yesterday early, really early. I mean, I woke up early today too. It's not like me to wake up early. It's not my thing. And, it's not like I go to sleep early. I don't. And it's as if, like, I got 20 or 30 years of information. It's really weird. And it was very clear. I'm trying to make this helpful. I think a lot of people are shedding a lot of skin. A lot of people are letting go of things or they're getting clarity on things. That maybe they've been working on, maybe they haven't even been working on. I think a lot of people are getting a lot of clarity on the past, on behaviors, on situations, on like that we could finally put to bed. Something happened that triggered this whole series of memories and series of past feelings. And it was like, it just became so clear. And it wasn't like, sometimes things become clear and it's really, how do I say it? Stressing, depressing, like that. It was just, I was just observing it and it was like, it's almost like you learn a recipe. This is a weird example, me and my word examples. It's like you learn a recipe and someone teaches it to you, you try it, and it's like, okay, you sort of get it. You try it again, it gets better and better. And then after like 10 times or whatever amount of times, all of a sudden something clicks in your head. It's like, Oh, now I understand. This is why you add this next. This is why it has to be warm and not cold, or vice versa. This is why they said to use this pan instead of that pan. Now I understand. It was like that. It was like, oh, now I understand. It was very like an emotional thing. And I think that, this is completion, and that helps the new dawn rise, because you've been working at it for a long time, whether you realize it or not. Because it could be, I think this is like a subconscious thing. And it's time to put it to bed. This is also a very interesting card because, so it's a 4. So 4 is about stability. 4 is about trying to make things stable. And you're also kind of involving spirit because, here he is in the church. So whenever you see this, like it's in the church somehow, that means that, in my estimation, in my interpretation of the cards, that there's an element of spirit there. And sometimes, after you complete a big task, right? Sometimes after you complete a big task, it's like, I need to lay down. I think I need to lay down. Boy, that was a lot. I think I need to lay down. This is great because this is also a 10. It's also completion. And this is the evolution of the soul. This is also like fortune smiling on you. Simple as that. And it's a moon in Leo, and here's Leo. Or it's a moon in Aquarius. It's one or the other. I don't know. When the opposites, it always confuses me. Let me see. Here's Leo. Here's Aquarius. Right. And the interesting thing about this full moon Leo, right? I don't know. It's either Leo or Aquarius. One's in the sun and one, well, yeah, it's Aquarius. The moon is in Aquarius because it's opposite Leo because the sun, yeah. Within a few hours, it goes into Pisces, which makes it that much more emotional. And that's why I have a certain amount of a hurricane in Pisces, not a good thing. A hurricane in any water sign, not a good thing. Not a good thing. So be careful. Don't think, oh, well, it's just a hurricane. I think I'm going to go surfing. They said that the road was closed, but, I'm sure it isn't. Okay. I think collectively we're letting go of stuff that doesn't serve us anymore. And it could be your past. It could also be like an ancestral past sort of thing. Like, that's how big stuff is right now. Anyway, enjoy the full moon. I hope you can sleep. If you can, you could leave me a message at 3:30 because I'm sure I'll be up. All right. We are getting through it. We are treading water. Okay? We are getting through it. It may not feel like it, but we are. We are. And I think this week, things are going to switch, like the energy is going to change. So, until we get there, it's going to be a little bit maybe messy. Okay. A little messy, like my hands. Eventually this dissipates, right? In a few days, I'll be going like this, and you'll say, oh, he doesn't have any blue on his hands. Okay. I don't even know what I'm going to name it because I don't even know what I said. Blessings to you.